Hey, what's up everybody, this is Jay, hope you're doing well. In this video I want to talk about something really exciting. This is a case study and let's start. So how we went from a stock at zero, only with money to live for 3 weeks, to 10.5k a month, to our first 10.5k a month in 35 days. And keep in mind that this is a new business. We created this 35 days ago, and yeah, this is a brand new offer, a brand new business. But let me show you some proof, because I know that we are talking about money. I know that we are talking about creating businesses, building systems. So here you can see some screenshots, so not screenshots, you can see my Stripe account, 10.5k. And let me refresh this. You can see that this is from September to October 5. And yeah, probably the number will change, but let me show you. So September to October, 10.5k. Just so you know that this is actually real, that I am not hiding anything, that I am not trying to do something weird. So this is the story, because this is pretty interesting. I want to show you exactly the changes that I made in my business to have this kind of growth, and how you can apply those for your own business, for your own coaching business. So basically, when I launched, and this is just a quick story of what happened before, like so that you understand my background and what happened. So when I launched appointmentsetting.io, and this is what we did for this company, I was scared. I was living on my savings after working as an appointment setter, and I only had 3 months left before running out of money. And then with the other things that I did, with the changes that I made to make this work, this ended up going from 3 months to 3 weeks. So now I only had 3 weeks to make this work, but I will explain that in a minute. And in this case, I had the brilliant idea of launching my business. So I was living on my savings, but I said, you know what? I have the brilliant idea, let's launch a business, let's burn the boats. I moved to a different city. I decided to do everything I could in order to make this work. No days off. I was working 15 to 16 hours a day, but guess what happened? Because probably you can guess, I have it here, but guess what happened? Nothing happened. I only heard silence. I was sending messages, I was posting content, I was trying to do everything, and nothing happened. No one was engaging with my content. Zero, so this means 0 appointments, 0 clients, $0, nothing is happening. And the frustration was at its highest point, because only 2 months before this, I was generating $60,000 in cash collected as an appointment setter for a seven-figure coaching company. So you can guess like the frustration that I was feeling, because only 2 months left, I saw like how I made 70k for this company. And now I was at 0. But I realized what happened, and I want to show you this. So I realized that the main problem was this. I was doing everything myself. I was the master and the slave, and I was trying to do everything, and therefore I was not doing anything, if that makes sense. So I was trying to do a lot of things at the same time, but because I was trying to do everything, now I was not able to really do something in an efficient way. That's the thing that I am trying to tell you, because yes, I was doing a lot of things, but at the same time I was not really doing them properly, and that was a huge issue. So just so that you can get an idea, this is what I was doing. I was doing the outreach myself, but I was not sending enough messages consistently. For example, I was sending 10, 20 messages a day to new prospects, but sometimes in some days I was not even doing that, to be honest with you. And yeah, that's why I put here. Sometimes I was not even sending messages at all, because I wanted to create funnels, and I wanted to create content, and I wanted to do a bunch of stuff that was not necessary. I was trying to look for qualified prospects on Facebook and IG, Instagram, but even in that case, again, I was not doing this consistently. I was sending messages that everyone uses, the same generic messages to book appointments, because that's what I did as an appointment setter. But now this time, this was not working well. This was not working well. So I also was creating content, I was posting stories, and you can see easily why I was stuck at 0. I was stuck at 0, I was doing this, and this was not working. So I decided that I needed to make major changes, because now I only had a couple of weeks to live, right? I had money only to live for a couple of weeks. My rent was coming, my bills were coming, and I needed to make something happen. So I was like, man, this is not gonna work. If I continue doing this, this is not gonna work. So I have to do something in a different way. And that's exactly what I did. And I want to share you these secrets. These are exactly the things that I have in my programs. These are exactly the things that I tell my clients, but I want to share you guys these because I know that if you watch this video, if you apply it and if you get clients, I know that the universe is gonna be happy with everyone. The universe is gonna be happy with me. They are gonna give you results, and then later you're gonna help more people. So that's my mindset. But anyway, these are the things that I changed. These are my little secrets, but again, I want to share this with you. So first, I hired an appointment setter to do the outreach consistently, 8 to 10 hours a day, every day. The second thing is that I added more personalization to my messages. So I was not only sending the messages like, hey, it's nice to connect. Hey, it's really cool to see that we have been friends for a while. I mean, those can work, but they usually work with people that already have a big audience. If you are starting out and if you try to use those messages, you are not going to get responses, and then because you don't get responses, you are going to get discouraged, and then you're not going to send more messages, and because you don't send more messages, you're not going to get clients, and it is like a death spiral. So you don't want to be in this position. And what I did in order to solve this problem is that I started adding more personalization. So I created personalized videos for my prospects. So first, I made sure that they were actually interested, and then I created these personalized videos. And the third point is that I started creating content that hits the pain points of my clients. Not only content where you talk about the same thing that everyone is talking about, like, yeah, these are the 5 tips to get clients, and then you say the same thing. Yeah, just send messages, and yeah, just contact people, and yeah, just do this and this and this. No, I was actually creating videos that were specifically hitting a specific market, a specific target audience, and I was talking to them in a direct way. And this is what helped me to book more appointments. People come to me and they tell me, I saw your video, let's book a call. I saw your video, let's talk. Or sometimes they tell me, yeah, I am not interested. But then 1 week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, they say, hey, I watched your video. I was wrong. Actually, I was interested in what you have to offer, so let's talk. That is the power of creating a really good content that hits the pain points of your clients. And yeah, basically here, I revealed my secrets. In this content, I revealed the secrets of what I was doing. I was not trying to hide anything. I was putting a lot of effort into these videos, showing exactly what I was doing. Like in this video, I am telling you exactly what I am doing. I am not trying to hide anything, because I know that if I help you, then later you're going to help somebody else, and then this is going to be like the perfect situation. This is like a win-win situation for everyone. So I went from having money, and also this is another thing, but I went from having money to live for 3 months to now having money to live for 3 weeks, because I hired an appointment setter, because I started implementing new changes, other systems, and that's why there was no going back. But I decided to take the risks, and this is probably one of the best decisions that I've ever made. This is the first time where I take a risk and it actually paid off. So I am really, it is surreal to see this happen finally. But yeah, after making these changes, I started booking my first meetings. Then these were 5 meetings a week, then 6 meetings a week, then 10 meetings a week. And in these 35 days, we booked 45 calls. And I only spent 1 hour per day creating these personalized videos. But now, because I understand what my market wants, now a lot of my prospects just come to me and they say, hey, can I book a call? Or my appointment setter handles these conversations, and they book a call without me having to record a video. So the video is just like something helpful something that will help you to get conversations with your prospects. And then once you understand what they want and what they don't want, now you can create the right messages, the right script, and now you can get results. And let me show you exactly, let me show you more proof. So for example, this is what we are doing with the personalized videos. You can see here, appointment. You can see that we are actually doing this, and this is actually working. So this is what we did. And of course, for these personalized videos, we follow a specific framework, but that is the idea, adding more personalization. And yeah, the other thing that happened is that this helped, like I said, this helped me to understand what my market wanted. I listened to their feedback, I adapted my offer, and I adapted my systems. And that's when I started getting my first clients. And actually, to be honest with you, on my first call, after hiring my appointment setter, after he started sending these messages, on my first call, I am not kidding, the prospect said yes. And at the end of the day, she didn't pay, just to be completely transparent, but the second call became a client. And then the fifth call became my third client. Then the 10th call became my fourth client. And then I decided, okay, so I have to increase the prices. Everyone is saying yes. So I increased the prices, I changed the offer, and despite this increase in the price, I closed more clients for a higher ticket price. So that's why here we are. We just hit 10.5K in 35 days. And like I said before, this feels surreal because I waited for years to get to this point. But finally, here we are. And now, these are just the last things that I want to share with you. The cool part about these processes and systems is that now I don't have to worry about acquiring customers anymore because I have a system that works predictably. My appointment setter works from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. And that's why I literally wake up with 3 to 5 meetings every day. I literally wake up and I check my Calendly account and I say, okay, so I have these meetings, let's start. That's the cool part about this. You don't have to worry about the meetings, but with the right systems, you don't have to worry about this, even if that sounds redundant. But yeah, the idea here is that you don't have to worry about this. And right now I feel relieved because I don't have to worry about this. I think that I repeated worried 4 times, but that's okay. So now my main focus is getting the best results for my customers. And don't get me wrong here, this is a huge responsibility because doing this is actually pretty hard. I mean, getting results for your clients is probably as difficult as getting clients for you, but I prefer to worry about the best systems to give results for my clients than not having clients at all. I prefer to worry about the best systems for them instead of worrying about when is my next paycheck, my next paycheck going to come? When is my next client going to come? That's the idea. And now I feel relieved, like I said, because I don't have to worry about money anymore. I prefer having to look for solutions for problems for my business or for my clients than worrying about how I am gonna pay my rent. That is like a huge, at the end of the day, you're gonna feel equally stressed out, you're gonna feel equally worried about your life, but in one case, I worry about paying my rent, and probably I can go homeless, or I can worry about solving problems for my clients. That's the difference. And now I know that I will never go hungry again because this system works. I know that if I want to get clients again, I will do the same thing and I will print money again. So now, and also something else is that I know that every business owner needs a system like this. So this is the cool part again about having systems. And I know that I am repeating the same things again and again and again, but realistically, this is the coolest part about creating these systems. So yeah. And yeah, like I said before, another cool thing about these systems is that it's incredible to see how fast life can change. Because in summary, I went from being stuck at $0, 0 clients for weeks, and not having money, and only having money to live for 3 weeks, to hitting my first 10K a month. My first 10K month. Technically, first 10K in 35 days. But this is what I experienced. And actually, yeah, let me move this right here. I don't know why this happened. Okay, and actually this is what happened with my clients. You can see, hey, I just closed my first client since working together. 3K for 2 weeks, one-on-one. For example, with Sarai, I am really proud of her because this was her first time of becoming a coach. This was her first coaching offer. This is her first business. And in 3 weeks, she was able to get her first client. So the systems are powerful. And I mean, creating systems is the most powerful thing that you can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. The last thing that I just wanted to say is that if you want me to check your strategy and see how these strategies can be applied to your coaching business, just send me a message and let's talk. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I am just going to show you what we did, how you can apply this for your business. I want to listen to your current situation because I know that everyone is in a different position. Maybe you already have clients. Maybe you don't have clients. Maybe you want to scale your business, your coaching business. So this depends. And yeah, the thing is that I see time and time again, the reason why I want to continue doing this is because I see time and time again coaches who want to change the world. They want to make an impact. They want to transform lives, but then they get stuck just because their client acquisition system is not working. So that is not good because you could be changing lives. You shouldn't be spending hours a day sending messages. You should be transforming lives because that's why you signed up to become a coach. And yeah, that's why I say here, I am sure that you didn't become a coach to send hundreds of messages every day. So there is always a better way to do this. And yeah, if this is interesting, let's connect, let's talk. Even if we don't end up working together later, no hard feelings. I just want to see how I can help. I think that this is the best way to grow. If you help other people, even if they don't become your clients later, this is like a win-win for everyone. But this was the story. This was the case study. I will continue recording more videos about these case studies and the things that I learned in this journey. But other than that, I really appreciate your time, guys, for watching this video. I know that your time is really valuable. And yeah, I wish you the best. Hopefully we're gonna talk soon. But other than that, I wish you a great weekend. This is a beautiful Friday here in Playa del Carmen. So yeah, let's enjoy life. Let's enjoy life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.